Yeah, let's get started. Let me see you move your butt. I wanna see you on the floor. Baby, give me some more. Yeah, let's get started. Let me see you move your butt. I wanna see you on the floor.
Hi everyone! I'm trying out a new live stream format today, so bear with me as I figure things out. First things first, can everyone in the chat hear me clearly? And does everything look decent on your end? Let me know if you're having any issues. Oh, hello Mealworm. It's great to see you joining us today. How have you been? I hope everything is going well for you. Please feel free to join in on the conversation and share your thoughts. I'm always happy to have you around. Alright, my dear treasures, I'm super pumped to share this exciting new game with you all. It's called Dwarf Hold Simulator. I've heard great things about it, and I can't wait to dive into the world of dwarven craftsmanship and strategy game. So grab your pickaxes and hammer, because we're about to embark on an epic adventure together. Let's do this! Alright, my treasures, it's time to choose our fearless leader for our dwarf hold. We have 3 options to choose from: a Thane, a Forge Master, or a Pathfinder. Each of these heroes brings unique skills and abilities to the table, so let's break down each option and see which one is the best fit for our team. First up, we have the Thane. This noble dwarf is an expert at managing resources and keeping order within the hold. He's a natural leader and can rally his troops to victory in times of crisis. His strategic mind and strong command presence make him a valuable asset to any dwarf hold. However, he may lack the physical prowess needed to defend the hold against enemy attacks. Next, we have the Forge Master. This skilled artisan is a master of metalworking and can create powerful weapons and armor for our forces. His expertise in smithing and engineering will allow us to build fortifications and defenses that can withstand even the most formidable enemies. However, his focus on crafting may leave him vulnerable in combat situations. Finally, we have the Pathfinder. This intrepid explorer is an expert in navigation and exploration. Her knowledge of the surrounding terrain and hidden secrets will allow us to discover valuable resources and allies throughout the land. Her ability to scout out enemy positions and plan ambushes will keep our foes on their toes. However, her solo adventures may leave her ill-prepared for larger battles that require a coordinated effort. Thanks for chiming in with your suggestions, Mealworm. You always have such great ideas, and I appreciate your input. After considering your advice, I think I'm gonna go with the Pathfinder for our dwarf hold leader. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to be led by a badass dwarf lady who can navigate through treacherous landscapes and outsmart our enemies? It's gonna be such a fun playthrough, and I can't wait to see where our journey takes us. Thank you again for your contribution, and let's get this show on the road. It's time to begin building our dwarf hold. Let's call it Stone Keep. Our first priority should be gathering resources to strengthen our defenses and support our growing population. To do this, we need to train some miners to extract precious metals and minerals from the earth. With their hard work and dedication, we'll soon have enough materials to construct buildings and arm our troops. In addition to training our miners, I also want to send our Pathfinder on a reconnaissance mission to explore the surrounding area. There may be valuable resources and ancient relics hidden among the caverns, and our Pathfinder's keen eyes and sharp instincts will help us locate them. Oi blimey! It looks like our Pathfinder has stumbled upon a veritable treasure trove of mithril. This rare and valuable mineral is highly sought after by dwarfs everywhere, and its discovery could mean a significant boost to our economy and military capabilities. With access to this precious resource, we'll be able to forge the strongest weapons and armor imaginable, giving us a major advantage over our enemies. I'm sending some of our miners to collect as much of this precious material as possible, so we can put it to good use. In addition to our mining efforts, I'm also building a blacksmith to turn this mithril into powerful weapons and armor for our troops. This will greatly enhance our defensive capabilities and ensure the safety of our people. And speaking of defense, I'm also constructing a barracks to train more soldiers and prepare for any threats that may come our way. With these new additions to our hold, we're well on our way to becoming a formidable force in the mountains. Excellent! Now that we have our new blacksmith and barracks up and running, it's time to start training our dwarven warriors. These brave men will be the backbone of our defense, and their skill and determination will ensure the safety of our hold. As they train, I'll also be researching advanced forging techniques at the blacksmith, specifically focusing on creating weapons and armor made from mithril. This rare and valuable material will give our troops an edge in battle, making them even more formidable opponents. With all of these improvements, Stonekeep is truly becoming a force to be reckoned with. Our first dwarven warrior is trained. Their toughness and prowess in battle make them a valuable asset to our forces. Armed with a two-handed axe and clad in light armor, they're ready to take on whatever challenges come their way. But it's not just their physical strength that sets them apart. Their ability to shout gives a temporary attack bonus to all of our allies nearby, making them even more effective in combat. And with their cleave ability, they can take down multiple enemies at once in melee combat, further demonstrating their combat prowess. This is certainly intriguing. A massive rumbling beneath the mountains.it could be anything, really. But I think it's worth investigating further. After all, we wouldn't want any unexpected surprises lurking around our hold, would we? So, I'll instruct my Pathfinder to follow the sound and try to locate its source. Oh wow, a dragon! That's quite the sight to behold. But I must admit, encountering a dragon is no small matter. Disturbing it could lead to serious consequences, both for myself and for the hold. On the other hand, dragons are known to hoard treasures, and who knows what kind of riches this one might possess. It's a difficult decision, but I think it's best to return to Stonekeep and report my findings. Better to gather reinforcements and plan our course of action before approaching the dragon again. Our little dwarf hold is starting to shape up nicely. Thanks to my amazing Pathfinder leader, we managed to find some sweet mithril early on, which allowed us to beef up our unit's weapon and armor strength like nobody's business. We've got 3 badass dwarven warriors now. Talk about a force to be reckoned with. And the best part? Our hold is looking pretty sharp too, thanks to our upgraded barracks and blacksmith. Can you say progress? I knew you could. So yeah, things are going great here at Stonekeep. Alright, my dear treasures, it looks like we've reached a nice stopping point for our Dwarf Hold Simulator game. Hopefully you guys had fun watching me play live. Until next time, keep those hammers swinging and those anvils hot. And remember, whether you're building a fortress or just living life, always put your heart into it. For now, I bid you adieu, and may the blessings of the Mountain King be upon you all. Kimberly signing off.